I gotta start walking now. Ugh. Light this up. Light this up. Kikuya, Kikuyu, Kikuyu. My white brother Kikuyu, my white Kikuyu brother. They're getting on you on these lives, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You hold your own though. Gotta hold your own, you know. Let's see if we can get my other brother in here to talk about the Kikuyus here.
I
got black.
Fuck. Fuck them.
Yeah, I know. I can't really vouch for you besides just saying that I know you and you were cool on my panel, you know.
I don't care. I don't need backup.
I know you were just up. You're like, I know vibes, and I'm like, I don't even know these people.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. That I know you, like, not always gonna.
No, I know, but like they don't even know me, you know, like barely know me. But I was like, I was just laughing within myself, thinking like that was gonna help you. It kind of did. Did they boot you off, Matei?
Yeah, they got mad when I told them my identity and stuff, and then the one dude was like saying that I was disrespecting the sister by saying that my dad's not white because that's got to be a lie, and like whatever, dude. That's not disrespect. So it's like calling somebody out there like cussing them or something or yelling, like that's disrespect. Like, come on.
Yeah.
These people
they're not
are
gonna.
Fucking.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what you gotta take everything with a grain of salt, because I mean you're just up on somebody else's panel. Everybody, their rules apply, your rules don't, you know. So even off the jump, you know. But I'm sorry if you thought that was going to be a productive conversation, because but it was funny too, because I was like, well, he's not hiding from nobody. He puts his profile picture up. He's trying to be honest. Like, just take him, you know. But people just want to, go in.
Oh yeah,
so
it's whatever.
Yeah. So your father's Kenyan? Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's your Kikuyu.
Yeah,
Kikuyu? Am I pronouncing?
He's a Kenyan. He's Kikuyu.
Kikuyu. That's right. Sorry, Kikuyu.
Yeah, or it could be like Kikuyu.
Kikuyu. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try to remember.
A lot of
I want you to remind me. Yeah.
But the I is pronounced like an E.
So. I have really bad connection. Where the hell is it? And so your dad is that, and then your mother is where's your mom from?
She's from the States. But even her ethnic background isn't like she wasn't fully European. You know, she had like Chickasaw and stuff in her too. So
okay. Gotcha. So you're just all over the place, aren't you?
Yeah, like a lot of people, yeah. But I claim my father's lineage because that's how it is in my tribe. Like, you claim your father's lineage. So
yeah, it's a more paternal thing, right?
Right, and I've been through like my rituals and ceremonies and stuff in my culture too. So technically, like, I'm considered a king in my tribe, like, for the diasporans and an elder for the diasporans. So what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm here to help. I'm not gonna sit here and like hide my identity or something. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah, I hear you.
Even with how I introduce myself, like we introduce like by our parentage. So that's like my actual last name is Wakaraya, which means from far and for those from far. But Wa means son of. So you see my name says Mateo Wa Mina. Mina is my father. So that's why I introduce myself like that. Mateo Wa Mina Wamwangi. And Mwangi is my grandfather. So that's the traditional like introduction.
Right, right. And it's like it's always in the name, right? That your name is pretty much your ID in your tribe.
Pretty much,
right,
yeah.
brother?
Yeah.
I was just listening to I was just listening to a sister explain it like that, and like when you show up, to the continent, this is how you find your people or your people find you,
Right.
Yeah, very interesting. I definitely want you to talk to my other brother Modi. I haven't been able to drag him up here. Let me try to get him up here because I feel like you guys are gonna have an interesting conversation. But either way,
Send me his
go ahead.
profile too, and I can catch him like when he's live or something.
He doesn't go live. I've been trying to tell him to do his own lives, but he doesn't do his own lives. He's always on mine. Or I mean, not always on mine, but I'm saying every time I catch him, he's just a guest on the panel.
Right. Yeah.
He
Maybe
just
should look into Kenya and like why we talk about the mountain so strongly and our roots and like our traditional rituals and ceremonies and like why that's a big thing, like especially for the diaspora. Like a lot of people need those rituals. The first one is doctrine vomation. Vomation means vomiting, so it's actually to throw up like anything someone's been indoctrinated into.
Like getting well, they call it.
Yeah, right? A lot of people actually
need getting,
and they don't even realize. I've never heard it called getting well, but that term of or terminology of like throwing up stuff is in a few different African spirituality cultures that are heavily invested in their spirituality. So
I hear
you. The
Hebrews where you
minds when I tell them like we still sacrifice animals and make libations and stuff.
Yeah, I was a part of a Lakota peyote ceremony, right? Native American kind of medicine ceremony. So there, when you throw up the peyote, because that's what sometimes it takes that, kind of like ayahuasca, you kind of throw it up. And so they call it getting well. They call the throwing up process getting well because it's like it's the medicine healing you. When was did you go to Kenya? Did you go to Kenya when you were really young, brother?
No, I didn't go until the end of 2019. I was there from like December 2019 to around late April 2020. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 2020 to 2021. I think. Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, I was there for like almost 5 months. I had my doctorate of vomation while I was there, and then I really didn't pursue it for a couple of years. And then the inclination like started getting so strong, that I reached back out to my tribe and said, okay, like I know I need to go through the rest of my things, so my steps. So I did, and I'm still, pursuing that. But anybody in the diaspora can start their steps. That's open to them now because of what I'm doing. So.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely pick your brain about it. I'll definitely pick your brain about that. Because we're all trying to find our tribe. We're all trying to find what roots us back to our homeland. So with that, let's go. Let's go ahead and introduce the new guests. Sky High, what's going on? Welcome to the panel. Can I get you to introduce yourself with your race or ethnicity and where you're from, please?
Black American. Originally from Chicago.
Okay, sister. Welcome up. Do you want to address anything that you've heard or answer one of these questions on the prompt?
I don't. Black Americans are foundation of Black Americans. They're not xenophobic. We don't really. I do consider myself foundational Black American. We don't wish any ill will on any group based on their ethnicity or nationality at all. It's not really what it's about. It's about delineating, because even though we considered ourselves part of the African diaspora, we've constantly been reminded when we're delineating to protect our lineage, but it's not really about like hating any group or anything like that.
All right, sister. I don't know what kind of site on TikTok you're on or what kind of algorithm you're working with, and I do appreciate the Black Americans or foundational Black Americans that do come up here and try to be apologists for the disrespect and the xenophobia that is coming out of these individuals' mouths. I will never generalize, by those experiences. I won't generalize the whole population, but we're just dealing with the ones that do, and if that,
I think it really,
if you don't want that to be if you don't excuse me, if you don't want that to be the face of the movement, then you'd be a great representative of showing us otherwise and leading by example. So I appreciate that, sister. Go ahead.
It's a response. I think initially it was a response to being disrespected. So I think that's a lot of, because obviously I think that initially our ancestors fought so all people can come to America. And then it was when people came, it was disrespect that was against Black Americans that caused our response to delineating. And I don't understand why there is such a problem with us delineating when everybody has their own ethnic group that they use to define themselves, to separate themselves from us. So we're just agreeing that they are different. That's it. And we have to protect our own ancestry, And I don't think in the past that there has ever. I think in the past that we've never really had to do that like we do right now. So that's what the whole movement is about, really. It's not
All
really.
right. I got you, sister. I got you. Go ahead. You keep cutting in and out, Sky. But so again, sister, the 14th Amendment was created, not by you guys. It was created by the white T-man that gave you that amendment.
It was created.
But hold on. Moreover, you guys weren't the ones to decide who got to come in and who didn't. It was always the white T slave master that got to decide that for America. Again, sister, no one cares that you're delineating from terms that are synonymous with Black American. No one cares that you're delineating from African American, from colored Negroes, all those categories that these, unfortunately, people, Black Americans, had to deal with. Unfortunately, right? The thing is, like, who did it first? I got called this first, so that's why we retaliating. Like, it doesn't, like, who's to say who called out somebody out first, and that's why you have to defend your lineage. You defending your lineage to the point where not you, Sister Sky, okay, but people are. They have the smoke for the immigrants, but they don't have any smoke for the white tea people that still have.
The thing is that a lot of these immigrants are white supremacists.
hold on, sister. You they how okay. So the immigrants dealt with the white tea man from Europe, right? Think about all the white tea slave masters that are there that carved up Africa, okay? They're dealing with their own white tea man. It had nothing to do with your white tea man that brought you here, okay? That brought you here unwillingly brought you here, okay? You didn't choose to be here, okay? The ancestry that you guys are still attached to. I don't know if you're an American Indian FBA or if you're just an FBA. Um, but again, it says on the FBA website, and Tariq Nasheed claims it to be that you guys have ancestry from Africa, our ancestors. Our when I say ours. Nobody cares if you want to be called something else when you get here to America and want to switch up on us, okay? Because you've lived with the white tea slave master for plus what 300, 400 years, right? So if anybody knows the white tea man, it's more you than an African immigrant, because those white tea men are different, right? So again, the white tea man allowed them to come here. Donald Trump or these administrations allowed these people to come here. Now they're changing their tune. Now they don't want them to be here anymore. Now you're going to go up and you're going to say, oh, thank God, Donald Trump, that you did this, because we are tired of these Somali immigrants. These Somali immigrants that don't look like us, that come from the continent and blah, blah, blah. Like
Can I
anything that you
talk? Can I
back.
speak now?
No,
Can
hold
I can
on.
I
Not
also
yet. Not
introduce
yet,
myself?
Sky. Not yet, Sky. Again, this isn't to you directly. This is to everybody listening in right now, and how I feel about this. Because again, who did what first, right? Again, you're missing the point about who you're directing your energy towards, misdirecting your energy towards. So, but if you want to stay just pointing the finger and not seeing the three fingers that are pointed back at you for creating such a disarray about who to blame. I mean, look at the current administration that people have the balls to back up right now. And that's the only reason why a lot of people have balls, because they think I'm a US citizen too, but I don't, I'm not tap dancing. I'm not a sellout. I feel that everybody that echoes everything that this administration is doing are white nationalists just in blackface. So I can see right through them as well. So the sister dropped. She couldn't wait. She was so impatient. Come back up, sister, if you didn't have to leave. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead, Slim. Can you introduce yourself, Slim? Welcome. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome up.
Of course. Alaikum assalam, brother. How are you, vibes? Always good to see you, man. Love your fucking. I love your prompts, bro. I'm always joining. But yeah. So the thing is that due to slavery and what happened in the past, they aligned themselves. The African American aligned themselves with the YT population, and they want to be like them, rather than when Africans come over, they have an identity. Does that make any sense? They have an identity, so they don't really want to be anything like anybody else. They just want to do their own thing, just like the Chinese, just like the Japanese, just like anybody else who wasn't forcefully taken there. But because of history and how they got to the country by the people that they were brought over, they want to align themselves with them so much so that they want to be the same or have the same rights and have the same things, whereas other people that come in, Pakistanis, Indians, Somalis, Eritreans, Ethiopians, Indians, Chinese, Japanese, we come there, we have an identity already. We already know who we are, and we already and what we want to do, rather than take their culture, is to rather we want to infuse our culture with them, still holding on to our own, but they don't have their own anymore. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. It's they tether
I'm
onto
100%
YT culture. It's like they're the sub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So we know where we come from. We know our history. We know. I can tell you, you're from Eritrea. You know, are you Tigrinya or which tribe are you, brother? By the way, can I ask that? Vibes. You there?
I think he's paused.
Oh, here we go.
I got a
Vibes.
call. I got a call. I'll be,
Oh, it's
Slim.
okay.
I got a
Vibes.
call. I'll be right back. Okay? Right back.
All right. So vibes. I can tell vibes. I come from the north of Africa, north of Somalia. I think that because there's only Djibouti between us, and Djibouti is also Somalia, and there's also the same tribe as me. Between me and vibes, I can guarantee you that there is maybe 10, 15 generations before we can become cousins. We know this. This is how we. This is why we are very comfortable in who we are, going to other countries and still remaining and maintaining our culture and who we are. We know who we are. Our parents tell us all the time. You know, you remember who you are. But when you are forcefully taken in the 1600s and the 1700s and the 1800s, you're forcefully taken. You lose your identity. There's a whole movie, a fucking 3-part series about it called Roots, and really listen to that. What that movie is saying about Kunta Kinte when they are whipping him and telling him that his name is Toby, and he's saying, no, my name is Kunta Kinte, and he's a Muslim. He's a Muslim, and they take his whole identity away from him, all the way to Chicken George. So there you go. That's what I think is the difference. And I think. Sorry.
You're right.
Sorry,
You're right.
I don't mean to any no disrespect for anyone.
No, it's not disrespectful. You are 100% correct. But the only thing that's weird is like the percentage of people who are out here saying, "Oh, we're indigenous, we're this and that," compared to
That's
a
weird.
regular Black American who's like, "Hey, we're African. Let's not play these pretendian games." It's insane, right? Because it'll be like 20 sane Black people, and then it'll be like 5 Black people going, we're the real chicken nuggets, we're the real blah blah blah, and we'll just look at them and go, anyways. And then
Brother,
just keep talking.
can I tell you something? It is historically written down. It is known. We know this. There is no such thing as an FBA. Like it is the most ridiculous thing in the world. The generation, the DNA will defeats it. The DNA defeats everything. So it is. There's no way that any Black person, they might come from Ireland or Europe or partially like you know, you have Snoop Dogg. He's only 78% Black, and then you have the rest of it is Irish, Dutch, and English. You know, it is like that. It's like that.
Yeah.
Us in the east of Africa, we have the same issue. We have a similar issue, but we embrace it. We embrace our multiculturalism. We know who we are. That's the whole thing that I'm trying to say. And I know that Ghanaians, Nigerians, and all my other friends, we all know who we are, and we know who our father was, our grandfather, our great grandfather. You know, we always know who we are. You know, that's the thing, and it's very unfortunate for the African American, for the Black American. I don't even want to say anymore African American because they don't even want to claim us anymore as African.
No,
but
say
I
that.
say Black
Say that.
American.
No. We're African. We're African
Yeah, but-
Americans. If you hear a
So-
Black
so
person
the
saying
African
any
American-
differently,
The
if you
thing
hear
is
a
that
Black American
the
saying
white
any
people,
differently, they're
the
mentally
Europeans,
challenged.
they took that away from them. They took their identity. They took their religion. everything, because majority of them were Muslims. Even did you know that they were Muslims?
I mean, possibly, yeah.
I'm
But
telling
I mean, we
you,
still
they
have
were
African
Muslims.
traditions.
Kunta Kinte was Muslim.
Yeah,
This is what I'm trying to tell
sure.
you. The most famous,
Sure.
this is what I'm trying to tell you. So,
Wasn't a real character. You know that, right?
when you see brothers like Malcolm X, I promise you, it's my favorite African American.
Yeah, that's a black man.
Yeah,
His mom's from Grenada. He knows that he's black.
African American of history throughout history. I don't care about what's his name, Martin Luther King. I know he did very well but Malcolm X, I know that he went through things, and he had the thought of going through the Nation of Islam, and then he actually became a Sunni Muslim before he died, and that's why they killed him. This is the beautiful thing about Malcolm X. Please, if you ever want to know about your history, look at Malcolm X. Malcolm X is African American, even though he was called red and he was mixed race. Because us East Africans, we can really relate to Malcolm X in that way, in the same way. Sorry, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I'm
Sorry, guys.
for taking over.
Malcolm X. Malcolm X.
Vibes.
Oh no! I had a phone call. You always take over, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
did?
I'm sorry.
I had to interject, right? No, I had a call.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking, Slim.
But
let's go ahead and welcome. Let me see. Sorry, hold on. Slim, again. Let me introduce the new guest. Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead.
Give me a second. I'm trying to. Sorry, I got Yakub. Yakub, welcome to the panel, brother. Can I get you to state your race, ethnicity, where you're from?
And I'm from Florida.
Okay, welcome to the panel, my brother. Do you want to? I'm pretty sure you talked to Slim here already, but do you want anything or speak? Answer one of the questions on the prompt.
Okay. Does the one?
I'm over here. I'm climbing the hill, so I'm a little exhausted. Sorry, guys.
Oh, my bad. You're good, man. Does the one drop rule? Does the one drop of tethered blood make you FBA? Oh, yeah. That cult has never ever made sense to me. So I don't care for them. They're weird. Why are FBAs xenophobic and resorting to ICE? They're self-hating, Uncle Tom's.
Actually, knocking on your door. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, Slim. Ask me away.
Yeah,
You
I
wanted to
wanted
ask
to
me
ask
something.
you, which tribe are you from? Eritrea. I know you're from Eritrea. Which tribe from the Eritrean tribes are you, brother? Oh,
It's a couple of them, and I can't even remember the net because our family is big. Let me get back to you on that one because I don't know. I don't know. I can't.
It's okay.
I don't want to mispronounce them. I don't want to mispronounce them.
You're good.
Yeah, it's so funny because I had just talked to him about it, and he did mention it to me, but he's very ill right now and he can't really talk. But one of these days I'll have you talk to him, okay, Slim? One of these days I'll have you talk to him, kind of how you talk to. Remember how you talked to the other uncle, the Somali uncle? Remember that?
Yeah. You know what? I gotta tell you, I grew up in Holland, and then I moved to the UK for education. In Holland, my best friend growing up, when we were babies even, he was Tigrinya. So, but he looked, wallahi, I'm not joking, wallahi, he looked so Somali. Even my father, we grew up together, and my father still talks Somali to him, even though he knows that he's not Somali. And then when I moved to the UK, again, I had my best friend again was also, we went to university together. He was also a Eritrean, but he was a Muslim Eritrean, and I forgot the tribe. I forgot the name of the tribe, but his name was Amir. See, and the other guy was named Yunus, and I named my son after my first best friend. Wallahi, I named I named my firstborn after my best friend, Yunus. Yeah.
You want to know my
But
name?
again,
Maybe
you
that will
see,
clue you in.
two different tribes, but they looked exactly like Somali. They looked Somali. At least northern Somali, where I'm from. That's where I'm from. So we look a lot alike with those Eritreans that I met, and they were always mistaken for Somali. Always, both of them. My first best friend and my second best friend, both always mistaken for Somali, even though they were Eritreans.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that
What are you trying to say, that we're family or something?
I'm trying to say that
It's so funny because
yeah, wallahi, Somalis and northern, especially the northern Somaliland. I think we have the Isaac and the Tigrinya. We look alike, bro. We look alike. You can't tell the difference. I can't tell the difference. How can anybody else tell the difference?
oh, you've seen me already, right? You've seen my face. But yeah, I'd have to get back to that. But it sounds familiar. Yeah, you would think that I would be trying to find my tribe, my people. My name's Isaias, and that's the president of Eritrea, But that's all I got. It's also in the Bible. It's also Isaiah in the Bible. No, I never got that I was Somali, but I can see the similarities. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
But either way. So check this out. Check my name out.
I know.
So Isaias is the way I pronounce it to these Westerners because they can't say Isaias. So Isaias is the Spanish version of my name in English. So the English version is Isaiah, and so I created Isai. So but then I heard first,
Jesus.
Isaias at 4.
Yeah.
And
Well, basically, Jesus.
Isa.
You're Jesus.
Nah, I don't know.
Astaghfirullah.
It's a different. It was Isaiah.
I know
Isaiah.
what you mean. I know what you mean. I got it.
That's where the actual term comes from. It comes from the Isaiah prophet. But
And also
yeah, what I
it's
wanted
hot,
to say to
it's hot,
you
it's hot.
is that my name, they how do you say that?
Isaac is hot. It's hot.
Hello? Oh, can you spell that for me in the comments?
Oh my god, I have no idea how
Slim,
to spell it.
can you spell that?
I have no idea how to spell it, brother. But I know it's hot. It's hot. It's
Oh,
hot.
so you're
It's
just
Isaac.
all talk. You're all talk, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Habish. Habish? Habish?
Yeah, when it comes to that,
Habish?
yes.
Is that am I pronouncing?
Habash.
So is it Habish? Like, Habisha?
No, it's hot.
Listen.
It's hot. It's hot.
Listen, Slim. So anyways, my name. Oh, it's Hab. Well, pretty much, yeah, Hab. Hab. That's how you say my name in your language, in
Yeah,
Somali language.
Isaac is hak. Isaac is hak. Yeah.
Ah,
Noah is me.
ah, ah.
Like that. Like it's Arabic. It's Arabic. We are
Okay.
basically
Right.
Proto-Arabic in that way. Yeah.
It's
Our name-
Arabic.
our-
Yeah,
our-
yeah.
all our names are
Proto-Arabic.
My name is Khalid. It's Khalid. Like it is unheard of in
Yeah, like
Africa.
Khalid. But, yeah.
Yeah,
It sounds
they
like
say
Khalid, but you
it's-
pronounce it Khalid.
It's
Khalid.
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 Khalid. Yeah.
Khaled. All right.
Khaled.
DJ DJ.
It's even DJ Khaled. It's the same way. It's Khaled. It's not Khaled. It's Khaled. Yeah.
I know. We're just getting it.
It's like the.
Look,
It's the.
don't be telling Americans how to pronounce their fucked up ways to pronounce. Us Americans, we feel so entitled to pronounce it. We feel so entitled to pronounce it the way we want to pronounce it.
I
You
gave
know,
up
and
on
it's
that
like,
a long
you know
time
how
ago.
they say it's Arab. It's Arab. It's not Arab. It's Arab.
I
But
gave
they're
up
so
on that a
arrogant.
long
They're
time
so
ago.
fucking
I gave
arrogant.
up on that a long time ago. Like
They're
Somalian.
so arrogant
It's not Somalian.
sometimes.
It's Somali. Ethiopian. It's just Ethiopia. Like it's Habash. Does it Habash? No, it's
Yeah.
Habashi. We know. It's okay.
Habashi. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, that's just them trying to
long
be
as we know, that's
xenophobic.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we'll be there to correct them. That's what has to happen. You have to correct
It is
these
what it is.
motherfuckers.
It is what it is, brother. It is what it is.
Anyways, I was just saying that my parents found my name for a reason, and they found it because they agreed on it. So one was in the Bible. My
Yeah.
mom's Catholic, so she found Isaiah, and he's like, "Oh, well, that's the name of my president in Eritrea," and that's how I came to be,
What do you know? Do you know where they come from?
or that's how
Your
my
parents?
name. That's
Do you
how
know
my
that-
name came to be. That's how my name came to be.
Do you know? Do you know where they come from? Your parents in Eritrea.
So the place that it was Ethiopia at the time, but when they got their independence, it turned back into Eritrea.
Yeah, but which part? Like
So-
north, east, south, west? Is it in the Tigray area, or is it in the more of the near Djibouti? Is it more near Djibouti? Because that would make sense. That would
I
make sense. Because you look Djibouti. You look like one of us.
Oh. All right. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. I have to ask these questions, still to my family.
Even Asmara. If you look at Asmara,
That's the name.
President,
That's the name of my.
Yeah.
That's the name. Okay, so that's the name of my sister, Asmara.
MashaAllah. That's a beautiful name. That's the city,
Yeah.
the capital of your country. Yeah. It's a beautiful
Yeah. So that should clue you in.
bro. Eritrean. We as northern Somaliland people, wallahi, we have so much respect for the Eritrean. They have fought Ethiopia, and such a small strip of land, but they always fought them back. They always pushed them back against everything, So we always. Wallahi, my father always used to speak so highly of the Eritrean army, for being what they did throughout the 80s and the 90s.
Right. A lot of work to get their independence, But yeah, I think whatever tribe. So what tribes were in Asmara? Maybe I can remember.
I'm not sure, brother. I only know Tigrinya because I grew up with the Tigrinya people. I grew up with them. Those guys. Like when they say like, "Hey, Hawaii."
Because I thought Tigrinya was a language.
Tigrinya is a language. Yes. So they.
But it's also a people.
Yes, and they say wallahi they look exactly like Somali, but they say Kama Elacha. Do you know what Kama Elacha means? This is Tigrinya.
No, I don't. No.
Kama Elacha, it means hey,
No, I
how are
don't.
you? It's like how are you? And then you say Sabu. It's like I'm good.
So you know that
Wallahi,
language.
I grew up with them, brother. I
Hello?
grew up. My
You
best,
grew up.
my brother, my best friend, till today, still
No,
lives
but you
in
know, do you
Ecuador.
know it fluently or you just know it because they're your friends and you grew up with them and they taught you some
No, I
stuff?
don't know anything. I don't know any. I don't know it fluently. I just know. I just remember like when I was little, and our families used to get together. You know, because we were all East African in Holland, and there was not many of us back in the day in the 80s and the 90s. So I just remember like like they had that tongue, you know, like that. And I
Right,
remember
right.
like Hawaii, hey Hawaii. It's like, hey
You
brother,
should
you know,
you should do some
you know.
content where you're like a Somali, like reinterpreting this. You know, people would like that. I'm sure.
Oh brother, I'm
They'd
telling
be
you, I'm
like,
telling you.
right now, especially
When we
because of
were
what
in Holland,
Somali needs all the support right now because a lot of shit's going down on these TikTok streets.
oh shit, in your
Talking
country,
down.
not over here in Europe, not over here in
No,
Europe,
I
but
know.
over there in the US. Yeah,
Yeah.
holy
And the
hell,
U.S. is
man,
crazy
that
right
guy,
now.
that's your president, man.
I know. Tell me about it. I'm so
And
embarrassed. You know,
he's
I'm more
attacking
embarrassed. I'm more
Somalis at the
embarrassed with
moment.
these. More embarrassed with these Black Americans and how they're reacting to all that too. Like it's
Oh
stupid.
my god, bro, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. It's embarrassing and it's also disrespectful, I think.
Yeah, facts.
Would
And
you-
I'm happy.
I
Sorry,
think it's
Carl.
very
I'm
disrespectful
happy.
because
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna
there are
say,
so many.
I'm happy I met you, Slim, and the other brother, J Money, before all that shit went down for a reason. Now I
Oh
care
man,
more.
brother, I'm always gonna be here for you, man. I love your lives, man. It's always fun. You always have this crazy things going on,
Well, yeah.
especially with the FBI.
Especially, it's just the xenophobia and the whole anti or backing this administration up. So if you're aligning yourself with that, then I'll have to call them
Would you
out.
like to also maybe delve into maybe the South African xenophobia at some point, where they really dislike the Somali community for making money, and then also in Kenya. In Kenya, you have this place called Eastleigh. Have you ever heard of that?
No, I haven't.
Look it up. Eastleigh is the richest place in the whole of East Africa. The whole of East Africa. It's got the higher GDP than the whole country of Burundi. It's a small area, and guess who owns it? It's only owned by Somali, and the Kenyans are very upset that the Somalis are so rich in their own country that they don't put it back into Somalia, but they want to. But
That's
look it up.
crazy.
Wallahi, look it up. Look it
Yeah,
up.
I'll
Look it up.
definitely.
It is 100% fact. I'm not making this up. This is, you can look it up on Google. Eastleigh is the richest area in East Africa. It is owned by Somalis. Yeah.
I'm crossing the street over here. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right. No worries, bro. No worries. Take your time.